Will you do what you say you are going to do? That is a very simple question. And here's what I can tell you right now, out of the gate. Most people do not do what they say they're going to do. They are not committed to actually taking action. They will sit around and plan. They will sit around and talk. They will sit around and declare what they're going to do, the next action, the next thing that's actually coming up in their world. But when it comes down to it, what they will not do is actually take action every single day, doing what they say they will do. This isn't what somebody else told them they should do. This isn't what someone else told you you should do. Your problem is the fact that you don't do it, right? When you say you're going to wake up at 5 a.m., you don't do it. When you say you're going to go to the gym today, you don't do it. When you say you're going to write the marketing email, you don't do it. When you say you're going to set out your day and you're going to map it out and you're going to put down the 4 or 5 things that you're going to do today, you don't do it. And then you get to the end of the day and you justify the busy work that you did and you say, well, I did enough. I did some things. And because I did some of these things, well, that must be okay. That must be okay. I must have done enough because I was so busy and I had blah, 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 fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. But at the end of the day, you go to bed knowing that you are a liar. You're a liar. You don't do what you say you're going to do. And because you don't do it and you know you're not going to do it, guess what happens? This is the crazy part. This is the hardest part. Because guess what tomorrow? Tomorrow, you know you're a liar. And so you know when you say you're going to do some certain things tomorrow, you also know you're not going to do it. Like I want y'all to think about this, just when it comes to the alarm clock. How many of you guys have set an alarm clock at a certain time? Maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m., I don't care. You set an alarm, going to bed, setting that alarm, knowing that without question, even though you said, I'm going to get up, you know if you are honest with yourself, you're not getting up. You are going to either snooze, you're going to turn the alarm off, you're going to wake up, and you're going to justifiably make up some reason why that's not right the time. And then you're going to go back to bed and you're going to sleep in and you're going to not do. And I don't even care about what time you get up. It's the very fact that you're putting yourself in a position where you are constantly not doing what you say you will do. And so you walk around life as a liar. And then you sit in this environment where you're like, well, why don't I have what I want? Why don't I have the things that I want? And so then you're discontent with your results in your life. And the reality is it's just because you're unwilling to do what's required. And what's required, you already know. You don't need someone else to tell you what to do. If you want to get fit, do a Google search. Go to ChatGPT, look it up and say, how do I become fit? It will tell you what to do. And then just go do that. Problem is you won't do it. You want some magic button. You want it to be easy. You want some simple solution to actually get the results you want in your life. And the problem is you don't do it because you're weak and because you lie. And you lie every single day. You lie to everyone around you about what you're going to do. Some of you guys are so vocal about your lies. And you don't even realize, you don't label it a lie. You don't put it in the frame of a lie, but you're lying so intensely that you tell the whole world these lies. You tell them so much, you start to believe them yourself. You start to think that the lies are actually a reality. You start to think you've actually done the thing you keep lying about. But when the heart of heart comes true and you sit there faced in the mirror with that man, the man in the mirror, and you're looking directly across to him, you realize that you're just nothing but a fake, a phony, a fraud, a liar, a poser. And you got to come to terms with that. Because in order for you to do something about it, you have to be able to admit that's what you're doing. You have to admit that the lies you're telling. You have to admit that that's the path you have chosen in this life. I don't care for 25, 35, 45, 75, 95. There comes a point where you have got to either choose to rise up and tell the truth to yourself and then do what you say you will do, or choose the life of mediocrity, the life of average, the life of good enough, the life of I tried, and settle in on those results. Because if you sit in the middle, this is discontent. Either accept your average results or do something elite that will give you those elite results you keep telling me that you want. See, most average people do not like listening to me. They don't like listening to the words I say, because I do. I talk down on average, but I'm not talking down on the average human being. I love people. I love a lot of people. I love a lot of people that have accomplished a lot of different things in life. Who I'm talking to and who resonates with what I'm saying is that voice inside of you that knows you were meant for greatness, but you're choosing small. You're choosing not to play that way. And this comes in the simplest form. Can you do what you say you will do? When you sit there on a Monday and you map out your week, will you actually execute on the things you say you want? Or will another week go by where you still haven't done it? You still haven't done the thing that you know you said you would do, and you still haven't done it. And then a week goes by, a month goes by, and all of a sudden it's an entire year, and you're still waiting to create any real momentum. And then you're frustrated. You sit down with other people and you're like, well, they have it all, and they've got this figured out, and they've got that figured out. When all the while, you are the one holding the key. You are the one holding the absolute key to building the life that you keep saying that you want, but you're also the one who's refusing to do it. You live with blinders on, with lies in your heart. You just won't do it. You just won't do it. Stop thinking you need to learn more. Stop thinking you need to understand more. Stop thinking you need some magical formula. You don't. Now, are there technical things you might need to learn? For sure. And can people help with that? For sure. So am I saying you got to do this by yourself? No. But what I'm saying is the things you know you need to do right now, master those first. And once you've mastered those, you've got a shot at actually going after the rest of it, because there's a little bit of luck involved. But here's what I can tell you. Luck seems to happen a lot for people who are out working and doing it. Those who constantly keep doing what they say they were going to do, they just seem to get lucky a lot more than the guy sitting around there scratching a lottery ticket and then sitting on the couch watching Netflix every single day, hoping for the day that he strikes it rich. Well, my friend, guess what? That's not a reality. Doesn't happen. It's not real. You got to create it. You got to create all of it. So I want you to take a look at your world across body, being, balance, and business. Where in your world, right now, do you need to commit and then actually do? Right? You need to just do. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it is. Wherever you're at when you're hearing this message today, what's that thing? And take one action right now. Heck, turn this video off. Take the action right now. Do the thing now. What is that one thing? What is the thing? Take action on it right now. I promise you, this is the success secret you're looking for. If you can take action on the simple little things every single day that you tell yourself you're going to do, and you actually follow through and do them, you will compound and build upon them, no different than putting one Lego on top of another. Eventually, you'll have the tower that you're looking for, the life that you're trying to build. So take that action today. You know what to do. It's your boy, Trevor J. White. I am out of here. Have a fantastic rest of your day.